to my channel. In today's video I decided to film an eye tutorial by using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. In one of my previous videos, I believe it was the Ulta haul, one of my subscribers mentioned that she loves everything that Tarte comes up with and that she would like to see a tutorial with this particular palette. Of course, I jumped at the opportunity of creating an eye tutorial with a new palette for me, so I decided to film this video immediately. Anyhow, let me not delay you any longer. Let's jump into the eye tutorial so that I can help you recreate this eye look right here. Today we are going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I decided to work with these colors right here simply because I haven't really worked with pinks or shades like this in a while. I'm also very eager to try the cool tones, but for today's tutorial I decided to keep it natural, glowy, and pretty, so I am going to be using these colors. The first color that I am going to be applying on my crease as a transition shade is the color Sweetheart, and it's this color right here. Do remember that if you do not have the same products I have, you can simply replace them for products that you already own. But just for the sake of these tutorials, and so a subscriber did request me to do a tutorial with this particular palette, we will be using this today. And I'm just blending the color all over my eyelid. I'm diffusing the color to my liking. And it is a beautiful, beautiful color. With this smaller blending brush, I am going to apply the color Rebel, and it is this one right here. I will apply the color tighter on my crease. I do want to mention that I feel like so far I am very impressed with these eyeshadows. I had tried the Tartelette palette, the one that has all matte colors, but this palette has improved its formula. I feel big time. I've only used matte colors so far. The other palette that I own doesn't have shimmer colors, but this formula is very, very nice. I feel like the colors are blending beautifully and they are not overlapping with each other. And I feel like the other palette that has all matte colors, sometimes I have that problem that when I'm trying to blend the colors, they look a little muddy, but I feel like this palette is not giving me that problem at all. I am going to go in with this fluffy blending brush one more time, and I will take the color Sweetheart, and I am going to make sure that everything on my lid is very well blended. I don't want to leave the brush without any product because the color Revel, I did kind of intensify that color, so I do want Sweetheart to show up. And because of that, I am going to apply a slight amount on this brush, and I'm going to simply blend it out. Of course, if you know me, you know that I like to start blending out on the outer corner, and then I'm going to slowly bring the color in. I like to leave most of the color on the outside, and then I like to slowly bring the color in. I like to slowly blend the color towards my inner corner. With a flat e.l.f. brush, I will be applying the shade Funny Girl, and it's this one right here. I am going to apply it on my brush, and then I'm going to spray it with MAC Fix Plus, simply so that the metallic color, the metallic intensity that the eyeshadow has, can reflect a little more on my eyelid. So let's get to it. I am going to be using the color Rebel one more time, and I'm simply going to make sure that there are no hard edges and that everything is very well blended around my lid shade. With no additional product, I am going to be using my fluffy blending brush one more time, and I'm simply going to go over everything that I have going on my eyelid, just so that we can make sure that everything again is very well blended and that there are no hard edges. With my pencil brush, I will be applying the color Leader, and I'm simply going to take it and I'm going to apply it very close to my lower lash line. With the same brush, I am going to take the color Sweetheart, and I am going to make sure that that color is very well blended underneath my lash line. This is the look we came up with by using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Now I am going to get a little bit closer so that you can see what we have so far. When it comes to eyeliner and mascara, you already know me. I will be applying those two things behind camera, behind these lens right here. I will be back in a flash. You won't even miss me. You won't even notice that I'm gonna be gone. To finish up my eyes, I did apply the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in the color Lionfish. And for mascara, I applied the Roller Lash by Benefit. Let me show you my eyes very slightly and quickly one more time. As you can see, when I was applying my eye makeup, I did decide to apply the rest of my face as well. Since this is an eye tutorial, if you have any questions about anything on my face, just ask in the comments and I'll let you know exactly what I'm wearing. We've come to the end of this video. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell button for notifications. Leave your comments and requests down below and I'll see you around next time. Goodbye.